Hey guys.
Hey.
Would you like to make your child a pension millionaire?
That's right. Today we want to speak to you about what we are currently doing with our children and how incentivizing them with free money from the government got them so interested in investing. We're going to unpack the conversations we had and how they started with their own investing today for their retirement. So what actually happened?
So we called our boys over and we said, boys, would you like to make free money? To which their eyes opened up, their ears were ready to listen to what we were about to say because we mentioned the word free money.
Yes. And do you know what we said to them? You know how when you were born, we opened for you guys a junior ISA, and ISA stands for an individual savings account, the ones that we used to invest for them. They were like, yeah. And we're like, do you know what? They actually have something called a junior SIP. To which they replied what? They
said, what's a junior SIP? To which we responded, it's a self-invested personal pension.
And I remember our younger child then going, who's only now 9 years old, said to us, what is a pension? To which our older son then replied, it's something they give older people when they're retired. Which is really interesting he said that.
Yeah.
So we said, okay, look, here's the deal. A junior SIP is, as Mary said, a self-invested personal pension is an account that's available as an alternative to a junior ISA, but with the primary goal of starting a child to invest for their retirement. So I'm talking here like 50 years and beyond.
Yeah.
So what are the benefits of a junior SIP?
So with a junior SIP, you can invest up to £2,880 a year, to which the government will give you £720 free money. So that gives you a total pot of £3,600. So that £720 is 20% of the £3,600.
Wow.
And so we explained those numbers to the boys and they were like, what?
Exactly. Free money. You're getting free money to invest. Now, this dialogue, you can already imagine, this is really exciting because we've got their attention away from their games. We're talking about free money and we're talking about how that money could potentially grow. So we said, do you know what? Let's show you guys how this money can grow. So we went to our computer, opened up a compound interest calculator, and we said, we're going to start you off with £250 lump sum. That's the good news. And they were like, whoa, you're starting us with that money right now. We're like, yep. And with that, you're going to get £62.50 of free money.
Just like that.
And then as parents, you know, we need to work hard. But as parents, we're going to then gradually work our way up to that £300 per month or £3,600 in a year investment. So we loaded up the compound interest calculator, and this is where it just went off the charts. So I want to just share some of the numbers, what it will look like 50 years from now.
Okay, so £250 lump sum with £300 a month invested, which can mention, would lead to a portfolio of a whopping £2,408,851 each.
Wow.
But get this, £2,228,601 will come from compound interest.
Whoa.
That's insane.
That's insane. That says so much.
Even to me, I was shocked by those numbers.
Do you know what? The minute we mentioned that, our children went, wait, what? That means we're going to become millionaires?
Yeah.
And we said, you know what? Potentially.
But we were like, hold up. This is what you get when you're 50.
Well, more than 50 years from now.
50 years from now, to which they were like, 50 years is too long.
Yes. But we were like, you know what? Even though 50 years is too long from now, at least you're going to get to a point where you have no money worries.
To which they were interested again. They were like, okay, let's do this. They were very interested, eyes open, ears ready to listen. So we brought them over to the computer and then we literally opened up an investment account for them and sorry, go on.
No. You missed an important fact there.
What?
Did you just say we opened up an investment account?
Okay, no. I was going to say we talked them through it, but they literally did it. We talked them through literally what to do. So we're like, press that button. Okay, press this. What's next? And they could see step by step the process that it took to open up a junior SIP.
And I think that's really powerful what you're saying there, because they literally opened the account.
Yeah, they did.
Like
they were in the driver's seat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They were clicking the mouse, you know, when it says, what's your national insurance number? They don't have one, obviously. So we as parents would step in. What's your date of birth? They type it in. What's your address? They type it in. They actually did it.
Yes, they did.
And I think there's a lesson to be learned there. I mean, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I think it's just so important to, I guess, get your children involved. And because it was very practical, they really understood financial literacy in a way that really made sense to them, was applicable to them.
Yes.
And they could actually visualize like themselves in the future with this pot, with this money that they're investing in, because, you know, we're not far away from yeah, but it was just a good exercise for them to do at a young age, because it's something that they'll always remember.
Yes.
It means so much more, and it resonates more for them when they do it as opposed to the parents doing it for them and then just telling them about this investment account that they have. It's going to really stick for them.
Yeah, and I think in addition to that, it also removes the taboo of money. So the part of the reasons why we wanted to make this video and make it a bit of fun is to basically encourage parents and parents to really try to remove this taboo of talking about money at home. Make it a dinner conversation topic, you know, and for us, it's really helped us make money something that's really approachable for our children. So much so that they can talk about it, they can ask the questions. Like Mary said earlier, they were like, what, 50 years? I need to work for 50 years for my investments.
Yeah.
You know, but if you understand that, delaying that gratification and showing them how it benefits them in the future, it really then encourages them to really want to save their money. And this is where it got really interesting from a behavior perspective. Our children started changing their variables in a compound interest calculator to see. They were like, how could I get more interest? For them, they meant, how could I improve my return? Because we said to them, we would invest your money in the S&P 500 and assume an 8% average return over time. They were like, how could I get a better return from that? In which case, Mary and I had the opportunity to teach them again that it's about what you invest your money into, which could lead to a better return. So they kept changing the inputs. They were like, what if we got a 9% return? What if we put more of our pocket money in there? Right. And all those things.
I love that.
To a point where, do you remember when they went to us, why didn't you tell us about this ages ago?
Yeah. Why did you tell us? And we said, you probably wouldn't have been interested when you were much younger, because you probably would have just wanted to spend it on Lego. They said, no, we would have wanted to invest the money. Like, okay, well, good news for you is that we're not actually starting late. This is actually a good age for you boys to get started. So whenever you do get that birthday money or that pocket money, and, you know, we mentioned that you should invest some of it, you understand more why. There's more context as to why we're telling you to invest a percentage of that money. But this is a conversation, like you said, not just for parents, but also for grandparents, for uncles, aunties, godparents, anyone who you've got children in your life. This is a good conversation to have with the children in your life. I
love that. And I wanted to add as well that we started with a junior ISA, because you might be thinking, what's the difference between a junior ISA and a junior SIP? So for us, a junior ISA has the purpose that it's meant to help our children prepare for university, you know, tuition fees, as well as potentially have a deposit one day for their first property. That's the purpose for us. And the purpose for the junior SIP, on the other hand, is to give them that advantage in the future for them to already see a portfolio at work for retirement. And we understand that not everybody can obviously have enough money to invest in a junior ISA and invest in a junior SIP and all those things, as well as invest for themselves, right? Because a lot of people are barely even investing. So, but we're making this video to empower you guys, to give you the knowledge, to give you the tools. Because when we posted about it on LinkedIn and that post went viral, so many people were like, I didn't even know a junior SIP existed.
They weren't aware.
You know, what are some examples of, you know, what sort of accounts what sort of providers are there, and that sort of thing. So we're going to link to below and above to a provider for you guys to check out. But we're also going to mention a bunch of them in the resource section below for you guys to head over and check out. You can just go on Google and check out, you know, just type in junior SIP providers. That's also another way that you guys can check out what potential providers there are for junior SIPs. Any final points?
We hope you found this video useful. And again, like Ken said, it's about what you have. Don't get overwhelmed with all of these different accounts that you can invest in. Obviously, prioritize what you can with your money, with the amount of money that you have. But any little money makes a difference. That's pocket money, birthday money, whatever it is, you can get that invested. But we'd love to know in the comments, have you opened up a junior SIP for your child?
Yes.
Or do you have a stocks and shares junior ISAs that you've opened up for your children? And
Yes.
is this something that you're going to do yourself? Let us know in the comments. Other than that,
I'd love to actually ask you guys, if you watched to this part of the video, drop for us a diamond emoji.
Yeah, I like that one.
A diamond emoji, just so we know you got to this, you know, you're the real troopers, you know, the last man and woman standing. Drop us a diamond emoji in the comment section.
Yeah.
Again, that would just give us a signal that you guys watch our videos all the way to the very end.
And share this video with someone who you think will find it useful. Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Other than that, guys, in all things, be thankful and seek joy. Take care,
people. Much love. Bye.